15-7-1. We went 4-1-1 on Sunday's picks. So yeah, putting us at 15-7-1, giving you those numbers right off the bat. I think it might be time to start paying attention to your boy. Also on the DFF, was pretty accurate with the Geno, Tyler, DK. I mean, Tyler didn't have that great of a game, but Eckler all over, had a great game, 3 TDs. The Jaguars D did what they needed to do early in the game and got a defensive touchdown. After that, it was a little bit quiet. But I know that I placed in any, getting into the top 20% yesterday. Didn't have Hawkinson. I mean, what you needed to have yesterday was just be all over that Detroit Seattle game. What was the score? 48-45 or something ridiculous. So that was the game to be all over. And this is fantasy football advice for people. And it's not just that. What you got to do is identify those games that you could see as being a big shootout for DFF. And that's how I've made money in the past. And I know a lot of people have that strategy, but once you see that, if you identify a game like that, be all over it, be all in on that. Especially if you got two teams that don't have a lot of star power and notoriety. You can really do some damage and look to make some big scores in big pot fantasy football. So a little advice for you there. As far as today goes, real quick thing, as far as a note, over the weekend I could tell I was like, I'm very sore in my joints. I've been having a little bit of a knee issue. I think I've been having a little bit too much sugar and even a little bit too much of a hydrogenated oil from some kids' birthday parties we went to, and my joints are sore. Inflammation, I know it. Gotta watch that stuff. There's the plane.